Josh, we'll ask some of the top questions that come up. So, Josh, maybe I'll throw these at you and we can answer them. So, let's dive in. So, Josh, does this really work in Texas or are all the good deals gone now?
That's a good question. Before we ever attend an auction, we always want to know, what does property sell for on average? And so the places that we are targeting are places where historically there have been good deals. And so you've got a VA, they go through every single online auction in the state of Texas, and they're pulling deals every month. And so a place that comes to mind would be this spot called Cameron County in Texas, for instance. And Cameron County is a great spot to invest, where you can find a ton of property for less than 30 cents on the dollar. And so auctions like that are places that you want to focus on. Another one is Noises, where on average you can see stuff that's like 15 cents on the dollar. And just putting in a little bit of research, you can go ahead and you can find these areas. You can target them because they do exist. And then even in a more competitive space like Harris County, on average, we do see property sell for 30 to 60 cents on the dollar. And so our student, they got one for 30 cents on the dollar, which is more or less the bottom of that, which is what you want. But then on the higher end, you got 60 cents on the dollar. And so it kind of, throttles between that. Sometimes goes below, where we see 10 cents on the dollar, and then sometimes goes above. But in the year 2026, there's still a ton of deals. We've known many people who have acquired properties in even Harris County this year. I could think of four who have bought good deals and that are working on cycling them. So it does happen. Not all of the deals are gone, but it does change from month to month. And so if you take a month, I think like next month, for instance, July, with July 4th, it being a holiday, I think there's going to be less competition. Same thing with Christmas time, New Year's, anytime there's a holiday, you're going to find better deals, but it does change from month to month. So if you attend one auction and you see that people are bidding stuff up to market value, the question I would have is, do they do that every month, or is that one off? Because a lot of times that's not consistent. And so it shouldn't be, the same every month. And there should be deals that you find. But if not, you can always go to the county next door. But lots of deals, a lot of really good opportunity out there today.
Nice.